Hello there guys, welcome in another part. So right now what is important is to create another small asset. This time I decided it's gonna be small bookshelf, and what we need to create a bookshelf pretty basic and also a texture for it. So I already put the texture. This is my project directory, and I put the texture which I call it wood one, and this is as JPEG. UDK doesn't really like JPEGs, and especially I don't like it. And this is our JPEG. I open it in Photoshop, and let's just go to image size. It's 900 for 1350. This is not power of tool. This is really bad texture, and so we need to first edit it before we're gonna do anything else. So what I gonna do, I gonna change the size of it, and I'm not gonna go to image size because that's gonna break the texture. So I'm just gonna go to the canvas size, and I'm gonna go from middle. That's fine. And I'm gonna change it for pixels first, and it's gonna be 512 to 512. Yep. And as you can see, what it did for me, it changed the size. But right now, if I'm gonna go Command T, I can still control the image. So it just changed the canvas for me. So I'm just gonna try to get appropriate scale. Like this. Is it okay? I want this dark spot in both of the sides, so just make it a bit bigger. Okay, so like this it's fine. I'm gonna go and save as, and I'm gonna save as Targa. Wood one Targa. It's okay. 32-bit, it's fine. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to my bookshelf and go to that Targa, and I'm gonna create a normal out of it. That's gonna be too much. Usually what I found, 10 is more than enough. I need to change the place where it's gonna be saved. It's fine. Now specularity, I don't want too bright, and I'm just gonna save specularity as well. So what it does for me is to save those two files, but as you can see they are PNG. I don't want PNG, I want Targa. So PNG is fine, but it's just too much hassle to export it. So as Targa, I'm just gonna make it way more quicker. So Targa, yes, yeah, all done. So let's go to Maya. So we have our texture done, really quick, basic. Let's go and create our bookshelf finally. So this bookshelf gonna be fairly simple. You have that's one. That's Command D to duplicate it. Let's rotate it to 90. yeah, and we have it ready. Pretty simple. I just select all of them, change the scale, something like that, and I think they can be even a bit thinner at this point, and probably one over here. So like this is fine. So let's select all of them. Just make automatic mapping. Automatic mapping didn't really work. Okay, at this point, before automatic mapping, I just want to go to show isolate selection, and I just want to delete those faces. They are not needed. Actually, I can take both of them. Just move it for now. Okay, I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna put them back. Okay, like this is fine. And right now I'm gonna go and combine those. Modify, center pivot, it's fine. Let's go to our automatic mapping. Yeah, it's working. All fine. That's pretty okay. Let's have a look how it's gonna look at when we're gonna bring the texture in. So let's create a new material. Let's apply the texture, and let's apply to our normal, this one. How is it looking? It's looking pretty it's pretty okay. It's not the best. Let's repeat UVs 3 times. I was looking now 3.5, 3.5. It doesn't look that great. Let's go to 2.1, 2.1. Okay, it's looking a bit better. 2.1. Yeah, it's something over here, something over here, maybe 2.2. Oh, it's doing even worse job. Let's have a look. Where's the problem? Let's go back here and let's repeat it by 2. It's gonna be much easier for us to organize, and let's select all of those. Let's go to shell and move it up. Okay, this one is fine. So right now let's select all of those. Let's go to shell, scale it down, move it down, and even basically looking at those, we're not gonna have any sim. I can now play with this optimize, but I don't really have time for this basic model, and that's not really a job, and nobody really gonna see that, and the performance will not go down, because that's I'm not gonna have such an amazing amount of models. So I have here let's go back, and I have to repeat those UVs as well 2 times. As you can see, shelf looking pretty decent. Good. This done. Let's delete the history. Let's go back, check out UV sets. Let's go copy everything in the new UV set. That's fine. And let's create a collider right now. Is this collider covering? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Let's call it shelf 1, and let's call it UCX shelf 1. Okay, this is fine, everything done, everything seems working, so let's just export all. And at this time, what we need to do, we need to pick up the smoothing groups, and we're gonna have to fix our previous models and just take those smoothing groups, because that's what was causing the error for us before, and the rest of the preferences is okay. Let's go put the name shelf 1, and let's export it. Yeah, and ours done. Pretty quick, pretty easy, and with not really many work done, just to populate the level. So on the next part we're gonna just re-import applying the smoothing groups for our previous models, and we're gonna attach this model to our UDK scene. Okay, thanks, see you soon.